What's up, Swifties? Welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be on today. There is so much to talk about. It is 10:53 p.m. at night, but guys, I just had the time of my life. I was able to go to the American Music Awards super last minute, but I'm going to say that this was probably one of my most proudest moments to be witnessing Taylor Swift receive Artist of the Decade. It was just so cool to be there and to be able to see this happening for her in her career, and just being able to see her get recognized for everything that she has done has been absolutely wonderful. So today we have so much to talk about, guys, from the fashion to her performances to her speech, everything that went on here today. So let's go ahead and jump. Let's start from the top. We're going to go and talk about, first and foremost, the outfit. Guys, that is my favorite thing. The seconds prior to Taylor Swift coming out, I just love seeing what she's gonna wear. It is so exciting, and I think she really brought it here for us today. So Taylor Swift wore this gorgeous green, shiny, shimmery dress. I'm trying to move this for you, but clearly it's not moving. Okay, so Taylor wore this green, shimmery, shiny dress that's just so beautiful. She looked great. Basically, she's wearing a custom Julian McDonald, and she has, she paired it with basically knee-height boots, so they're like really tall. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to move the image, but my thing doesn't want to move the image, so that's not gonna happen now. All right. Anyways, but she looks absolutely gorgeous. Can we please look at this picture? I love the shimmer. I love how she looks so edgy. I think that's the number one thing that we got from this look was Taylor was super edgy. I love the hair that she has. It's to the side. It kind of looks like she has a tiny little bit of a braid, but at the same time she doesn't. Her makeup is super natural. She's glowing, guys. Like, her makeup looks so natural. Like, this is goals for, I think, like every person that wants to have natural makeup. Like, this is what we want to see. So I love the color. I love the bold statement that she made with this dress. So I thought it was such a good look. And I went crazy when I saw it. Oh my God. So I was so excited. So I was sitting in the actual Microsoft Theater when I saw Taylor Swift pop up on the big screen, because I didn't have like red carpet access or anything like that. And so when I saw her on screen, I was like, yeah, she's here. She's arrived. She's in the house. And so that was just really fun to, be able to see and be able to witness. So that was really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and, guys, there's so much to talk about. Oh my God. Okay, let's go ahead and start off with how Taylor Swift kicked off the night. She kicked off the night, guys, in a very big way by winning Best Pop Rock Album for Lover. And obviously one of the things that we were really excited about for this year is that because of everything that's been happening with Taylor Swift, all the recent controversy surrounding Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta, all eyes were on her when she came on to do this speech, and everybody was waiting for her to maybe say something or, whatever may be. But it kind of seemed to me that she was saving, some of the things that she might have wanted to say later on, during the speech. Because one of the things, if you guys watched the AMA, she was sort of all over the show. So in this first speech, she pretty much just she thanked all the people that helped her with the album Lover, and she talked about how she loves her record label, Universal and Republic, and that she's thankful that they let her do the music that she wants to do. So guys, this to me was definitely sort of like a little shot at Big Machine Records, and it was sort of a nice casual way to sort of mention that she's really happy with what she's doing right now. And I feel that that was sort of the theme of the night. There was a lot of underlying tones, a lot of symbolism, which we will get into a little bit later here today. So that was really interesting too. After this, so today we're just talking about Taylor, by the way. I'm not going to run down through all the AMAs. Afterwards, I'll kind of give you guys some of my favorite moments. with other artists. But pretty much after this, guys, oh my god, I got so emotional. So Carole King came out to present Taylor Swift her Artist of the Decade award, guys, which we've been really excited about. We've already talked on the channel so much about the fact that she was being honored with this award. And so the night was finally here, and I'm so happy that she was able to perform her old songs. But here we go. My favorite thing about this whole portion, well, not my favorite thing, but one of the things I really, really loved was the way Carole King sort of introduced Taylor Swift. One of the things that she said was, over the years, I've known some great songwriters and some great singers and performers. It's rare to see all of those talents in one person, but that defines Taylor Swift. She is one of the only modern pop singers whose name appears in the song credits. Guys, you know, as Swifties, we've always constantly tried to tell people that don't get it, like, hey, just listen to Taylor Swift's music and you will get it. I promise you. I always tell people, oh, you're not a fan? Okay, fine. Here, take this album and listen to it, and then you will understand, because I cannot put it into words without you thinking I'm some sort of crazy fangirl. But Carole King, she put it into the words that I've been trying to put this entire time. She actually went ahead and said it in a really great way, where, you know, there's so many artists that have all of these great qualities, right? A great voice, or a great presence, or so much charisma, or whatever it may be. But Taylor Swift sort of embodies all of those things and much more. And so I kind of really liked how Carole King went ahead and made this introduction. So right off the bat, Taylor Swift is doing her performance that she, right after Carole King speaks, Taylor Swift does a couple of songs. But let's go ahead and start off with some of the performances that Taylor Swift did. And this was the, I guess you can say, the most newsworthy one. Is Taylor Swift started off with The Man. And as you guys know, again, this one is sort of, you know, a way... Oh, how can I explain this? With her starting off with The Man, she basically said, yes, I know what you guys are waiting for, and this is the way that I'm going to do it. This is the way that I'm going to address Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta and everything that has been going on in the past few weeks. I'm not going to say their names. I'm not going to blast them, but I'm going to do it in my own way. So other than The Man, she did sing some more well-known mainstream songs. She did A Love Story, I Knew You Were Trouble, Blank Space, Shake It Off, and Lover. But let's go ahead and talk about the white shirt. So as you guys can see here on the white shirt that Taylor Swift wore, it has all the names of her past albums. So fun facts, guys, I was in the audience. I did not notice that at all because I was further away. I wasn't up close to Taylor Swift, you know, and on the screens, she wasn't always in certain parts of the song. She wasn't always shown on the screens, and I was like recording with my phone. I was so excited, and you know, being able to see that. I didn't know she actually had the song titles until after her entire performance set. So I had no idea. Watching this live was totally different than watching on TV. You should know that award shows, you see a whole lot more from TV than you do in the audience. I know it doesn't seem that way. You might think like, oh, the people in the audience get to see everything. Not really. I think there was a lot that I missed because I was there that I wouldn't have missed watching on TV. That there was a lot of stuff I had to find out through social media, and that was one of them. But I want to pull up this tweet because this tweet was perfectly well said. This was posted by T Swift and Z Taylor Swift News, one of the several accounts that I follow, and they basically put, the symbolism of the shirt represents her albums that have been essentially taken away from her. She's making a statement to make sure the younger generation of singer-songwriters don't face the same struggles. I love this, by the way, and I even love the part where, you know, she has the kids coming on because, yes, this fit the symbolism so perfectly. You know, Taylor Swift knows that, you know, this issue is bigger than her. It's bigger than than anyone. This is a real issue, and that's why so many people that's why I thought so many people should get behind Taylor Swift's cause, or her stance, I should say, that Taylor Swift is speaking out for all of these younger, you know, future female artists that are going to be, you know, building their careers soon, or maybe building their careers right now, maybe even after, once Taylor Swift, you know, is, you know, long gone from the music industry or whatever. She's looking towards the future. And I think that this shot that we're seeing right now with her and the kids was just, oh, I love this picture. When I saw this picture, I kind of felt that, you know, we all know this Taylor. As the fans, we know this Taylor. We see her pictures with the fans at the secret sessions or wherever else, and we know what kind of person Taylor is. And we don't always see those pictures in the media. So I love that she has this moment, you know, in front of all of these people that maybe don't know Taylor as well as we do. So I thought that was a really nice moment. I love just the girl power, guys. So much girl power between her and Halsey. I just felt like they were really on the same page with what they believe and things that they want to get across and how they want to change the music industry. And I love that even though Halsey is a big star on her own, she knows she doesn't have, like, obviously she doesn't have the power that Taylor Swift has just because Taylor Swift's you know, bigger, but Halsey has so much courage, has so much, like, balls, guys, and that's probably, I don't know if that's okay to say on here, but guys, she has so much courage, and she doesn't care, and she goes out and she says things, and I just think it is so cool that, you know, she was one of the first persons to stand up for Taylor Swift and really say something and speak her mind, and we'll talk about her speech later today, but I just thought this was awesome. So kudos to Taylor. This was amazing. Guys, my favorite part actually of all of this, which I feel like I really got emotional, was watching the video collage that they do before you know, they do the announcement and all of that, when they were talking about all of the things that she had done in her career. I think, like, seeing all of that and knowing that, you know, as a fan, I've been through all the eras and all of that stuff, and sort of seeing it all, like, in one video, oh, that got me, like, so much, because I was like, I want to cry, oh my gosh, I'm crying. But anyway, so here we go. Here are some shots of Taylor Swift during her performances. She looked absolutely gorgeous. It was so much fun. My thoughts on the actual performance was that it was really cool. I love the songs that she chose. I knew she wasn't going to choose songs that, you know, the diehards like us that would really like to hear. Like one of those songs I personally wanted to hear was Enchanted. I was like, what would I do if Taylor Swift sang Enchanted tonight, or like a little tiny piece, or maybe like an All Too Well? And she didn't, but that's okay, because we knew that she was going to be singing songs that, you know, are more mainstream, that more people that are maybe not super hardcore fans may not know. So I thought she did a good selection of the songs that she sang. Let's pull up here. This is my favorite. Oh, I love this. Okay, so what you're seeing here is Taylor performing Lover, and she's, you know, on her piano. Guys, so when I saw this, again, from the audience, I cannot see the detail in the piano, okay? So I found out afterwards through social media that on this piano, if you guys look closely, you can actually see once again the album titles. We see Red, we see Fearless, and not only that, she also included some song titles in there like Delicate and Hours, and they're very finely intricate in between, you know, the design of the actual piano. Once again, because I was there in person, I could not see this, so this was very different for the live audience. All I saw was a beautiful Taylor Swift and her piano, and one of my favorite things was her cape, guys. This cape is everything. There is something about a woman that wears a cape that gives her so much power, so much authority, and you just, like, you look at her and she's just important, you know? So I love that she wore this cape. I thought this cape was everything, and I thought that this was the perfect moment to wear it because, she's being honored as artist of the decade. So why not be that queen that everybody's talking and saying that you are? And so I thought she did it with the light pinks and the golds. It just looks so good. Okay, so we talked about all of that. Okay, I'm just pulling up some more pictures, guys, because I love this picture, by the way. I totally almost made that one my screensaver. And then she did bring out Camila Cabello and Halsey to help produce Shake It Off. And it was so funny because I was behind the production and I didn't even realize that was Camila Cabello or Halsey until like way later. So that should tell you guys everything of how different this experience was for me and how I saw it afterwards. But I thought this was cool. I really enjoyed the fact that she had Halsey on here, during the performance and whatnot. Okay, so now let's go ahead and jump into her speech. So earlier on when she accepted Best Pop Rock award for Lover, I thought that maybe she was saving a lot more, obviously, for her Artist of the Decade speech. And it seems like I really am happy with how she went about things because, again, I'm happy that she didn't really like go out and, blast the music industry and say all these negative things that people could misconstrue or, all of that. But instead, she went out there and she thanked the fans. She talked about the fans. She briefly mentioned how she's going through things, but that she's happy that her fans are always with her and that they're always a constant in her life. And she said that, she said what she needed to say online, and she made statements, through her performance. So pretty much what she said on Twitter, that was what she, really needed to say, and she already said the things she needed to say. So this speech was a lot better in terms of the fact that she did things in a very subtle way, and I thought she made a bigger statement with what she was saying through her clothing and with the piano and all of that, and singing The Man through her performances as well. Okay, what do we have here? There's supposed to be another image. My image is gone. Sorry guys, I don't know where the other image went. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into, oh yeah, one of the things she also talked about, which we were talking about, was Halsey. So Halsey, she did a fantastic speech right off the bat, winning her first AMA. So basically, Halsey kind of went out there and said that the AMAs were the world's largest fan-voted award show and that she's thankful to all the fans because they are the ones who give a SHIT about music. Basically, she said it's the fan and the artist that keep the music alive. Again, there was a lot of undertones with this one. She was kind of basically throwing shots at the fact that the Grammys basically snubbed a lot of artists, artists like Taylor Swift, artists like Halsey herself, and, a lot of the fans were really upset about that. And she basically said that, awards aren't everything. They aren't the validation of that you need as an artist, and that she's basically just going to keep making music and keep being herself. And I was really happy that she said this because, not only did she say that, but she also brought in a real element where she said that as a young, person, she saw awards as everything, the end all be all. And now she saw it, as, yeah, awards are great, but they're not everything. And so I'm glad that she mentioned that, and I'm glad that she mentioned the fact that the AMAs were voted on by the fans, because when it comes down to it, it's the fans who really matter in terms of, deciding who they like and who they don't like or whatever it is, because the fans really do make the artist. Like, think about it, guys. You could be this incredible artist, but if you don't have any, you could be like an independent artist trying to, really make a name for yourself. You could have all this talent in the world, but if you don't have fans, who's going to see you? Who's going to put your name out there? Who's going to do all of this stuff for you? So fans are everything. You cannot be, a famous singer without fans. Okay. So guys, like I said, this night was incredible. This night was a Taylor Swift's night, all right? Afterwards, Taylor did go home with, Artist of the Year, which was awesome. And that was a lot of fun to see her, sort of accept that award as well. One of the things I noticed when Taylor was talking about this one, I kind of felt like she was really nervous. She was kind of like, I don't know. It was very natural how she was talking about things. And I think that's when she mentioned the Halsey thing. Okay, now I'm getting confused. All right, the point is that, yeah, okay, she mentioned the Halsey thing during this speech. And I just kind of felt that, she was trying to mention things that, okay, yeah, I totally messed up. All right, so what I talked about earlier, that's what Taylor Swift said for that speech. I'm getting all my speeches combined all in one. But anyway, she said a lot of really good stuff, guys. I thought that she said what she needed to say, and it was done in an appropriate and professional way, but in a way that also really connects you to her. Okay, guys, so not only did Taylor Swift make a statement through her performances with her speeches and all of that stuff, she also made history. As we all knew, she was, about to break the Michael Jackson record and become the most awarded artist in AMA's history, and she definitely did that, and she did it by a landslide, guys, a landslide. Look at this right now. Look at this. Look at these photos, guys. Taylor Swift ended up taking home not only the AMA for Artist of the Decade, Artist of the Year, and favorite pop rock album, she took home every award that she was nominated for. So that is why you see her with so many AMAs in those photos. She also took home favorite music video for You Need to Calm Down, which, guys, I mean, come on, there was so much going on in that music video. How could that music video not win? I mean, she had the moment between her and Katy Perry. She stood up for the LGBTQ. She did so much with the You Need to Calm Down music videos. I'm not surprised that it won. And then favorite female artist and favorite artist adult contemporary. This was really, really great. And now look at her, guys. Let me post up this tweet here. So the AMAs tweeted on their Twitter, at Taylor Swift wins Artist of the Year, breaking Michael Jackson's record for most AMAs wins ever with 29, guys. 29. Taylor Swift is 29 right now, and she has 29 AMAs. It's like she's gotten one every single year of her life. Like if she's gotten one. Guys, that's insane. And to think that she's really only just like getting this ball not getting this ball rolling, but she's still like on top of it. She's at her peak. Every time that an album comes out, you think, okay, Taylor Swift can't top herself with this one. Then she comes out with another album, and you're like, oh man, she totally topped herself with this album. I never thought that I would get a better album than Speak Now, and then Red came out, and then afterwards, I never thought that we would get a better album than Reputation, and then we had Lover, and it just went on like that with all the albums, with Fearless, with 1989, all of those. Okay. I could go on a tangent forever about subcategories. So the night basically closed out, guys. There you go. Let's pull those up one more time. By the way, oh my gosh, guys. So Taylor Swift with her awards is my new Facebook default because I just felt so proud seeing this. I just needed to see it more often. Okay. Where are we at, guys? Okay, I showed you guys that. Okay, I showed you guys that too. I need to show you guys where is that picture? Sorry guys, technical difficulties. There you go. Okay, so Taylor Swift closed down with Taylor dancing her night off with Shania Twain, which was really nice, and basically that's how the show ended. I think even, I'm not exactly sure when you guys stopped seeing, but they danced for a while. They were just out there dancing, all the dancers, Shania, Taylor. It was really, really nice. I thought that was really cool. And it's funny because my original favorite singer before Taylor Swift was a thing was Shania Twain. So it was really cool to sort of see my early part of my life with the majority of my life come together. So yeah, guys. This was a big, big night for Taylor. It was a fun night. By the way, guys, let me go through your comments really quick because so many of you guys have left comments on here. Shout out to Matthew Whitekiller who says, hey Denise, Edward Parilla, Galaxy Ocean, Udeep Parmar who's on here, and Let's see. Someone wants to make a bet. Someone wants to know where she can watch the performances. They're all up on Twitter. You can watch them there. German says, why didn't she sing anything from Reputation? It's a good question. I just think she really went with certain songs that she wanted to. I don't know, like, if that was a decision that she just decided to go for. Knowing Taylor, there was more to that than meets the eye. Debbie Irwin says, Halsey was epic with Taylor. Yes! Oh my gosh, guys. Did you guys see that picture of Taylor Swift with Halsey and Tree Payne? Oh my god. Yeah. It was perfect because you look at all of those women and you just think, okay, power, power, power. Let's see. Anybody else? Daylight Studio says, I saw Ari Naders disrespecting Taylor in comments and stuff for getting Artist of the Year. Oh yeah, you're definitely going to see that, all the time with all fandoms. And for me, it's kind of like I ignore all of those people because they're going to get triggered either way. So it's really pointless, to get mad about that stuff. Plus, it's kind of dumb because Taylor Swift and Ariana are technically on good terms from what we've known, what we've seen. Taylor has never said anything bad about Ariana and vice versa. It's the same thing with Beyonce fans. It's really more the fans, if anything, those bad bunches of fans, because I can't judge a whole group as a whole because, you just can't do that. So yeah, I would just ignore it. Plus, think about it this way. Taylor Swift is at the very, very top, guys. She's the top of the music industry. When you're at the top, you're gonna have haters. Like, people are gonna be jealous. They're gonna be waiting for you to fall down, for you to stop getting awards, for your album to flop. They're gonna be waiting for those failures to come so that, they can root more for somebody else or whatever it may be. So I just ignore those comments, and you guys should too. Let's see. Anybody else? Alex says, did you get to meet her? No, Alec, I wish. Are you kidding me? I don't even think Taylor does not. Well, she liked my post, but I don't think she really knows that I exist. So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I don't know. I don't know. All right. But anyways, oh yeah, so fun fact, the reason I ended up getting the ticket last minute, I found out probably 2 hours before the show that I was even going to go, thanks to a friend who had a ticket and essentially gave me his ticket, which was like so nice of him to do. So not a lot of people would do that, and he gave me his one and only ticket, which was amazing, and I got to go and watch the show. I was by myself the whole time, which was kind of sad, but once Taylor Swift came out, like, I forgot that I was completely alone, so that was okay. And I feel like I need to say something now. Oh yeah. Okay, so now that it's towards the end of the stream and we've talked about all the things we need to talk about with Taylor Swift, I just want to say congratulations to Billie Eilish. Oh my god, guys. I am so happy for her. She won 2 AMAs, or did she win any afterwards? Because I know she did win 2 during the show. I was so happy for her, guys. I've been a Billie Eilish fan for a while just because my sister's a Billie Eilish fan, and from the beginning, before she was like huge, and so she's the one who introduced me to her. And I kid you not, I saw Billie Eilish perform at this like small little courtyard in Los Angeles with, a couple hundred fans, and now she's literally in the AMAs performing and, sitting alongside these huge artists like Taylor Swift and Halsey and, all of these people. So it's pretty crazy to see like how she went from like here to like the heck up there. So good for her. I was so excited. I thought her performance was awesome. Let's see. I really liked her performance. I wasn't crazy about Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes, Senorita, just because I felt like we already saw it once. So I kind of was like, okay, do we really need to see it again? I feel like we just saw it a month ago. Was it at the VMAs when they did it? And then I thought the second Camila Cabello performance was nice. I really liked the setting of it. I loved Halsey's performance because I thought that it was so visually pleasing with the white background and the paint and all of that stuff. So that was really nice. Okay, who else did I like? Oh, I love Shania Twain's performance, of course. I love the way she closed the show with Man, I Feel Like a Woman. And I just felt like we really had those like very strong female vibes today. Who else did I like? I thought Lizzo's performance was pretty nice. Who else did I like? I did like portions of the Green Day performance. I didn't care for the Jonas Brother performance only because it was not, I don't like live or something, but in another place. So it kind of really killed the mood for the people inside the Microsoft Theater because we were like, okay, it's not really here. So I was kind of on my phone just bopping my head along to the Jonas Brothers performance. And then I'm trying to think, what other performance was I thinking of? I'm missing like so many. Oh, I watched so much I can't even think. Okay, so Billy's was good. Halsey's was good. And, Selena Gomez! Oh my gosh, how could I forget Selena Gomez? She opened up the show. She looked wonderful. Her voice sounded wonderful. She looked great. It was a very nice moment for her, and I think she deserves those moments. And that was really nice, and I'm really happy that she opened the show. And then I wanted to say something else, but now I completely forgot. Okay, let me see what else people are saying. Daylight Studios, did you see some of the song titles and albums on the piano? I did afterwards on social media, which I just talked about earlier on this stream. Alec wants to know where I'm sitting for Loverfest. So don't hate me, but I'm standing in the pit. So that's going to be super awesome and exciting. I'm still making payments on those tickets because they were a lot of money. But I'm so excited to go to Loverfest. Like, I can't even believe it. And I think I'm even more excited now after seeing her performances today on the AMA. So, it's just funny. And oh my God, it was so funny too because everybody, guys, all the guests at the AMAs were wearing like these very beautiful, gorgeous gowns and these gorgeous dresses and looking like super fashionable. I felt like I was the only person in actual fan merch. I was like, thank God I'm wearing a nice skirt because if I was wearing like shorts or something, I would look super casual. But I just thought it was funny that I was like one of the few people that like went with like my bracelets and my 13 on my hand. I went like I was going to a Taylor Swift concert. Let's see. Daylight Studios says, I have a question. How did you keep those post-notes on your calendar? Mine always fall off. I don't know. I just bought the pack and I stick them on. Or if something is not written on my calendar, I won't show up or I won't do the thing. I need to have it visually or else my whole life gets backed up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Daylight Studios says, I thought she was going to do I did something bad. The Kesha performance. Oh, the Kesha performance. You know what? I feel like I was so busy on Twitter during that performance that I didn't give it my full attention. So I can't really say much about it because I feel like I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been paying attention. Alec wants to know, where did I sit and did I meet any celebrities? I did not meet any celebrities, but I was sitting behind the production. So I was right in the center, but I was behind the production table. All right, guys, so it looks like that's pretty much all the questions that I have on here. Thank you guys so much for those of you guys who tuned in and are watching this like super late. It's almost midnight and I've been up since the morning. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. If you guys watched it live or you're watching it afterwards, I hope that you enjoyed it. Someone says, what did you think about the Post Malone performance? Oh, Daylight Studio. I don't know much about Post Malone. I don't know any of his music, really. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I used that time to tweet and post pictures and edit some Taylor Swift pictures. So, again, you gotta understand, like, you're there for 3 hours, and I wanted to post Taylor Swift stuff, and I was going on Twitter, seeing news, so some of the performances I didn't pay attention to, unless I was, like, a big fan of the artist, or I was interested specifically in that artist. So, some of the people, I was kind of, like, not really paying attention, or maybe, like, posting on Twitter or something. So, that was one of them, but I could probably just go back and watch it. Matthew says, I knew you were there from Instagram and kept looking for you in the audience. No, that's so nice of you. But yeah, I wasn't close enough to come out in the audience, that's for sure. Darcy says it's morning in her country. And Daylight says that my birthday is literally like in 30 minutes, so good night. Oh, happy early birthday. So yeah, guys, also, I do want to say that I'm sorry that I haven't been posting like every single day, guys. I got like all these crazy bills and I've been needing to like pay all that stuff. So I've been having to work like all of this extra job. So it's been taking some of my focus away. But I'm going to be posting like a whole lot more. Also, starting December 1st to December 13th, I will be doing 13 days of Taylor Swift and posting new videos each and every single day. I have some exciting stuff coming up. So yeah. Oh, Daylight Studio says, OMG, Taylor just posted. What'd she post? I'm going. Hold on, guys. Hold the phone. Apparently Taylor Swift just posted. I don't see anything. Wait. Let me just search up her name. Sometimes she pops up at the very top. Sometimes she doesn't. Oh, she posted this cute picture. I showed this one on my Twitter, but I got it like elsewhere. So then she posted it just 3 minutes ago. I love this picture. So cute. So proud. Taylor, I love you if you're seeing this, although I doubt it because you're super busy. All right, guys, that's the end of my stream. The stream went way longer than I was expecting it to. So, guys, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back. Do not forget, December 1st to December 13th, I will be doing 13 days with Taylor Swift in honor of her birthday. Other than that, love you all. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Bye!